What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 3. So last episode, we checked out the Dr. Garneau situation. Some all kinds of creepy shit went down there. So, we're gonna head back to Bryson's lab now. We'll see how we can continue this investigation. Garneau was getting a message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Ann Bryson, so maybe she's the next logical step here. Before we head into this too deep, as always, if you could just leave a like and a comment on the video, help me feed it into the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate that. We'll see where this whole Leviathan of Dis thing goes. That's one of the artifacts the Reapers are after, clearly. Thankfully, they aren't aware there's one on the Citadel.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
And I guess it can't control machines. Just
Damn thing's been there
organics.
the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key.
That's how it
After a
works with
certain
Reapers.
duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Probably likely, although I didn't see anything on the artifact last time we were in here. I guess there's new stuff to investigate now, including those creepy looking bones on the table. I love the soundtrack to this expansion. It adds to that creepy tone of everything really well. Energy emissions tests. Artifact P3X118 Hadley Derrick. Initial tests. Artifacts test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night, finding out this thing isn't really important at all. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommended we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies, so this guy was indoctrinated instantly.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. He recommends we all stay as close to it as possible. He was clearly indoctrinated by this.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
I believe that's probably the case.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
His little head is so creepy. Okay, let's see if they have anything else around here. The vanguard of our destruction.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a
Mid-tier enemy type.
triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look. Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Careful, Edie. Spice people up with that one. Although I do believe most stuff like that likely comes from somewhere, but probably not true. Probably just a misunderstanding. I feel the same way about Bigfoot. Probably just a giant monkey or bear at some point. They're standing on its hind legs and they took it to be something else. And then that gets passed on.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
The Reapers want it, then she's onto it.
Ann Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Okay, so let's look around for clues. If there could even be any.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos
It
Nebula.
looks like a Reaper to me.
Does anything in Ann Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Task Force Aurora, current travel requisitions. Project Basilisk, team leader Garner Alex, transport MSV Kirkwall. Kirkwall like Dragon Age 2. Project Scarab, team leader Bryson and transport MSV Icarus.
Ann Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Okay, so we gotta find the specifications for the ship she used.
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
There it is.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay, so far so good. And where's the project locker?
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
There's an access card somewhere then.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Ann Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Ann Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Water recycling equipment. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Ann Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Okay, so far so good.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data,
There it is.
only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
Let's. Before the Reapers get to her first. Or before the Leviathan, I guess, decides to smoke her brain like with Garner. Yeah, this expansion is so interesting to me, this whole investigation cycle that they have going on here. They crafted the DLCs for Mass Effect 3 really well. Which again, sucks that it wasn't included in the first game, because I had to spend... Shit, I bought each of these expansions individually back when Mass Effect 3 launched originally. It was not cheap to get the correct Mass Effect 3 experience, but eventually, obviously, they just piled it all together in this, which is good. But it should have never been like this in the first place, if you ask me. Here's the Pylos Nebula. There's no Reaper presence here, it looks like, so we can freely scan around at least. Oh, never mind, there is a Reaper presence.
Signal confirmed.
Hello, you. What do you have for me? Jovian Dissertation. Is that fuel for when we come back?
Faster than light jump successful.
When you complete a mission, it's gonna deactivate all those Reapers, so then when we come back, we'll be able to do whatever we want.
I found something.
What do we have here? Show me the war assets. Let's get over like 9,000 if we can. Radiation shield and sheath. That's probably for the Crucible project. Yeah, I don't know what the actual max number of war assets you can get, but I think so far in the Let's Play, I think we've gotten 100% war assets.
Signal confirmed.
Take a big scan around first. Make sure we have access to everything. This puts it at 50. Yep, that's the last place we need. Is this where she's at? Search successful. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats with an active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Ann Bryson's dig site.
So, Namaklee. An arid but habitable planet, Namaklee was briefly colonized by the Pyrena Corporation, a consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorcha laborers. After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorcha population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than they could be educated. Soon, they turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed. Today, Namaklee is a wasteland with little population, but Vorcha packs are scattered across the deserts. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into Namaklee's coffin. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. Yeah, there is no population here, I guess just Vorcha scattered around. I like how it said socialized Vorcha, meaning they have to be educated constantly or they're just violent. I mean, I'm pretty sure every Vorcha we've ever seen in Mass Effect has kind of just growled at us, so... I mean, I can see it.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Interesting looking world.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too high. Heading to lower platform. Hang on! There, go!
Jump!
Harvesters aren't easy to shake. Yeah, Everybody get your ammo abilities up very quickly and let's get the hell off this landing pad.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
Almost not there.
Stay where you are. It's the Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
What do we have down here? Why does this ladder exist? I'll stay inside away from the harvester, I think.
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Staying away from that harvester. They had a shotgun.
Watch out!
Well, we're not getting up that way.
Look for another path.
Notice that.
Looks like a bridge over there.
That is definitely a Reaper.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. It shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second. Got it. Raising the bridge now. I'm on it.
Banshee!
Time.
Got it! Right.
I gotta be real. I ain't trusting this. We're finding another way around. I would rather climb up this thing and shimmy across that than trust this bridge right here.
Bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
There is 0% chance I trust this bridge.
This way.
Elevator spotted.
Got it.
Naturally.
The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
That still would be better. You see all those things in the sky, the harvesters. We don't want the smoke with all that. There's like a fleet of those things here. Each one of those guns kills us in one shot, so...
More of them ahead.
Oh boy.
Right away.
Get me to some stable ground. put that feeding on the scientists, though. I guess the Batarian ones don't just eat each other, they also eat everything.
Blocked. Find
They'll eat your corpse if you die in battle. Maybe that infects them some way too, since the Reapers make those variants via nanites. I imagine any kind of attack that puts the nanites into your body can result in you turning into a Reaper variant.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Yeah, these war carvings are so interesting to me. That's definitely Reaper tech too, like I said. There's no way it's not Reapers.
Understood.
Understood.
Ann, are you still there?
Luckily we came prepared.
Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
That platform's coming down!
Around. Go around.
Yeah, on the bright side, it looks like that kinda made a ramp. I guess now we're not going up that way.
No, Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Will do.
Already done. Okay, screw this thing.
Right away.
Get cheeky with the wall right here. Oos. You know, I never have used that, the Omni Blade for the AR. I've never found a purpose for that. I don't even know if it's good, if it's bad. I literally, all the other upgrades just seem way more impressive to me, right? Like you have extended mags, bonus damage, bullet penetration.
Up ahead!
Get to it!
Let's get rid of that stuff before I catch a random stray and die to that when I drop. Hello, bullets. Lots of credits here too. I might even buy guns that we just want to mess around with after this mission. Does this one work? Again, testing this in the middle of a war zone is insane.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh God. Yes, of course.
Garrus looks like such a badass in that armor with that gun. Now we gotta evac the doctor.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
There has to be an artifact here if the Reapers came.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
So there is an artifact here, I thought so.
It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard!
Take it out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
They've learned
Copy
too
that.
well.
You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
I don't know if that's necessarily good advice. This thing's dead. I'm not dealing with this crap again. Sure they Garrus.
We'll bring it down. Get in.
Copy that, Commander. Affirmative. Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
Got it!
Oh, we're definitely leaving. I'm out of bullets. Finally got a win.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
You're taking
The
that
Reaper
better
seems
than I would.
interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
Yeah, they were interfacing with that artifact.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
More bad news that Shepard's had to deliver this game. Even that you can see is taking a toll, right? There's lots of I couldn't prevent it, I couldn't help, I couldn't stop it in this game. Which, when you consider Shepard's position in the galaxy, right, he's a war hero. His job is always to save people, and so far, up until Mass Effect 3, he's managed to do that pretty convincingly. Like, he lost some colonists in Mass Effect 2. But for the most part, we got everyone out alive and we kept everybody safe. That has not been the case in Mass Effect 3. We've lost way more than we've saved. Coming on the back of Dessia too, losing a planet. Losing the catalyst data to Cerberus. We'd be taking all these little bumps in the road pretty bad.
Hello? Ann? Are you here?
Some of the Project Overlord music in the background though.
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Ann, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
She's tough. Wanting to hop straight back into it like that.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Not quite. At least they actually took precautions or something for once.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
You having fun with this thing? You're a little close to that, aren't you, James?
Commander, you see this thing? This is great. Ouch! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I don't think it's The Walking Dead.
To apply Metagel.
Doctor's orders. Well, I think he's good.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You
Ouch.
said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
At least he showed up.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
You want the husk head? I guess we can make that happen. Sure. Why not?
Just don't tell anybody.
Nice.
I guess we'll take the
You guys
souvenir.
wanna let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
You want to use the head as a bowling ball? I'd pay to see that, actually.
Ann, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
If she's willing to do it.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Ann sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie,
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
you sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
James cares a lot about
ready.
that.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
She's bleeding now, that's enough. Go ahead.
Raise the shield.
Jeez.
I'm not willing to let her brain melt in front of me just for that.
Ann? Ann, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard, but it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Ann?
It was dark. Cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Let's hope we can convince it to change its mind, huh? Okay. Leviathan scan locations. So if you take that first Renegade option, it narrows it down to 2 systems. If you take the second one, it gives you the exact location, but Anne is gonna die, so you only want to take the first one, and even then. I mean, she's gonna face consequences for that, right? The nosebleed, the headache. It would have been better to not do any of that at all, but the situation's pretty desperate at this point. We have no catalyst. Cerberus could literally kill us if we invade their base right now, so I think Shepard would take as much of a risk as he can with that. Gotta make hard choices, right? Alrighty, so before we head on into the next star system and find out where Leviathan is, I'm going to split the episode here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 3. Take care everybody, have a great day.